Hello, welcome to Heroes of Might Magic 3 Armageddon's Blade, Maker of Sorrow scenario. Seron must seek out Grand Forge Smith Kaz Sandar and force him to make Armageddon's Blade. If Seron falls, all is lost. Seron is only allowed to advance to 24th level. Only allowed to advance to level 24. I think we're going to go with the Pit Lords, otherwise it's a boost to tier 3 units and growth, or start with upgraded kennels. And we're playing on expert difficulty, apparently.
My king seeks to build Armageddon's Blade. With this fabled weapon, he will set the world on fire. I have the elements to build the blade, but only the Grand Forge Smith Kazandar can fashion it from the relics I carry. Again, a collection of mysterious heroes gathered to end my quest. Ironically, they have surrounded Kazandar, but have not killed him as I would. This proves they are soft. They will not stand in my way.
He got all demonic at the end there, didn't he? Sleen has provided us with the name of the man whom you will seek out, Grand Forge Smith Kazarandar, an alchemist and weaponsmith of great repute. Is the sole man in all Antagarak who has the knowledge and skill to build Armageddon's Blade. Find him, Seron. Find him and force him to construct the blade. For if he does not consent, make him suffer until he does. My vision will become reality, and you will carry it out for me. According to Sleen, he is being held somewhere in this area of the contested lands, protected by those accursed confluxes. Destroy them, make sure they suffer for daring to stand in the way of destiny. You are too close to achieving my victory to be held off by this rabble. Succeed and the rewards will be glorious. I shall wear your skin as a cloak and your eyes shall adorn my rings should you fail me. As the vision fades from the red crystal shard, you stand and summon Sleen to your side. Sex, your faithful servant, bounce away and returns shortly with the slimy human. So Sleen, here is my task for you. Find me the location of that smith. Failure is not an option. Alright, so we've got 4 bases. It's a subterranean level. We're beginning with a level 12, 12, 12 and 12. So nice. But the only guy that matters is, of course, Seron. And going up to level 24 means all of this should go up to expert, which is nice. The one thing he's missing is diplomacy. So we will get him some diplomacy and make sure not to pick anything else. We will make sure he's also wearing his equipment. That would be helpful. He could do with the extra stats. He starts at the top right. We have 4 bases, of which a fair bit is included. So not too bad. We've already got a Forsaken place over here, which is nice. This base is Scorch. So which one is Scorch? Scorch belongs to Rashka at the bottom right. So maybe at the top left we have a base that builds up towards the Forsaken place. But first of all, as usual, we make sure we go with as much economy as possible. So anything, we got a capital, so that's nice. The capital's probably closer to getting towards the Forsaken place. Resource silo. Marketplace. Okay, so marketplace. Off we go. Got that. Blacksmith. Hello guys. Welcome to the Heroes of Might Magic 3. So, we don't have much in terms of lumber anymore, so we can't form a marketplace. So before we go and upgrade anymore, we will take our heroes and each one will visit their base, pick up a spell book if they haven't done already, pick up their units, and off we go. He's got a lot to work with, so I guess the forces that I'm going to be up against are going to be quite numerous. Pit Fiends, they're not the upgraded type. Upgraded Hellhole, do I want to put resources into that? Not so necessarily. Might get an additional hero just to pick up extra resources for Seron so he can make his way to the most important parts on the map. More units on this one. That needs a spell book. pass over your goods. Collect the gold. And make your way to Grant Fission. Okay, so we can see there's some fairies, or we can go top right and try to clear that before going down. Which, I think we should kill the fairies first, because that's ore. That's always going to be useful. Let's try that. Oh, good. It did it without losing anything. That's handy. Now we come over here. Just to see next turn what that is. I bet that's a waste of time though, but you know. What if it is diplomacy? What if it is? Okay, so you come in. You come in. Spell book for you. I do quite like this music, but I always get it mixed up. I always think this is the music for the dungeon. So I need to play the dungeon at some point so I can remember what their music's like. Okay. He can get Devil, so that's a no-brainer. You're satisfied. You can go off on your journey. You're going to go towards the bottom right, as usual. Just sort of like fill in the gaps first and then progress towards the enemy. Let's kill some pixies. Again, working towards the bottom right. Top priority for my OCD. You don't have that much impressive stuff. We will give you the range units, but not much else. Don't forget that we want lumber, so hopefully we get it from campfire. We do. And you will try to fill the gaps around here. Those are free units, so we may as well pick those up. Come back to base, build a marketplace. This one's still missing a marketplace as well. And we will go east, because it fills in the rest of the map that I haven't seen yet. We can't fight that. Oh, one mistake is to potentially buy some units. Not much. I think we can always stack up on the units they do have, though. That's okay. And then off you go. So you won't be able to go down there, but you will be able to go here. Let's always try to fight if we can, if it doesn't cost us any units. Won't be able to buy anything for this base. And there you go. First turn is over. It's always about getting a good start, everything in the right place. Now we come back to Seren. Diplomacy? Nah. We have to have diplomacy. Because it's broke, apparently. Okay, so we go north. There is a nice hut there, though, so I might send Nimbus off that way. So we can get as much vision on the map. Pyre at the top left. Resources bottom left. Something at the top right. Didn't see anything too significant there. Can almost definitely kill these. I wouldn't think we would struggle. I'm sure it's going to try to cost me some units, but it shouldn't need to. Dun, 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 dun. He's looking quite good, actually. He needs a bit more in advanced earth magic. Once we get advanced or expert earth magic, you can start every turn with slow, which is one of the best ways to go. Alright. He's pretty nimble, so we want to make sure we're able to escape his wrath. Even if it only costs us 1 imp. Should be able to do this without losing anything, though. So unless he gets morale or something. I would think pit lords can easily deal with that. Haha. Yeah, finish that off. Do I think about playing multiplayer? No. Multiplayer doesn't really interest me. I'm much more interested in fighting against the computer in most cases with video games. I always have enjoyed that challenge. Versus players, it certainly is interesting to do so, but it's also incredibly stressful. Versus computer, I have no one else to blame. I find there's a different mental pattern that I take versus computers. I can have like a really long, tough game, lose it, and actually not be that bothered by it. But versus a player, that would trigger the hell out of me. So regardless if they were both the same difficulty, the result would be me being really upset if I lose versus a player. Should have done slow to begin with. Did they take extra damage from fire? No, not really. This fire seems a bit overkill. Well, these are coming that way anyway, so I don't need to. I got another slow actually, I think. Oh wow. Yeah, they can barely move when they're slow. I don't know whether 20... I can't imagine they got enough DPS to kill one of my wolves. Let's hope not. Ooh, 18 damage. So as long as I pick him off before he gets another turn. You can go again, and you should be able to pick those off. There's a chance they'll respond, though. So 20 times to 40 damage. Yeah. If I use Bloodlust, I guarantee get the kill. And he's got enough mana. Let's try to pull these back this way. Give my dude a lot of shots. Even if they are crappy shots. Hello, Obstark TV. What's up? Now pull them back this way. The back and forth. So they're splitting up now, which is quite good. Probably focus on the one at the top. I might do cure on these, just because I don't really want to lose anything if I can help it. Because if they respond, they will pick off the 7 health, almost definitely. Hey, Sensitive Homie, thank you very much there for the sub, man. I could almost drag this guy back to the right. We'll see, though, what he does. Yep, he does. Back he goes. So that's a little bit min-max, all of this, but it's important to do that kind of stuff, I think. At least at the start of the level. You know, you get more lazy as the level goes on, because you get powerful enough to make up for mistakes, but at the very start, it's always important to make sure you're giving yourself your best chance. So even though it's tempting to attack there, I still don't have a good enough reason to do so. Now we got a clean slate. Boom. Just gets the job done. He's not particularly that powerful, this character. His units compared to, like, you know, that. Or that. I'm going to assume that Scholar's going to give something like stats, so we're going to save it. And we're going to save it for Seren, just in case. Of course, of course. If the computer takes it, then so be it, but I'd rather Seren has the chance of getting it than it going to a hero that isn't going to matter, apart from just this level. So he could always come back down or make his way up He's still not really that powerful, so I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the rest of his movement. We've visited that. We're going to come back over here. We're going to purchase those. We're going to head towards the top right as well, where Seren's going. Clean that up. Should be able to take these on clearly. Yay! We got some kennels. I could buy some woofs, but I'm not going to. But OCD kind of makes me always want to take it, so I've got the flag. That's the downside of being me. Is I have to sort of like capture everything, even if I'm not going to use it, just because it triggers me. You're going to go up and fulfill the prophecy. We're going to come back round, see what can get ourselves. Gold will get us the city hall. We'll get the marketplace in the place that I didn't get it, which is here, but we can't because we're actually a little bit low. Resource silo, can't afford that. So pretty much don't buy anything. Gold is always the most important start. You can come down. I feel like that's a dead end. These are both dead ends. You won't need those units just yet. Witch's Hut, let's see what awful ability we get. I'd say no to that. I don't see any swamp. It's not giving me much swamp to work with. Kennels again. We're not going to buy anything. We're always going to pick gold to start off with. Mud golems over there. Kennels over here. You come round. Yeah, I won't need pathfinding in this campaign, says the Prid. It feels that way. Not seeing many swampy levels. I'm pretty sure I would lose units here if I tried to fight these, although he's still got a lot of spells, so... I think we're going to go top right, even though we might be able to take those on and get some gems in the go. Clear the east-hand side. Wood is actually, in a way, more important at the moment. Just to get a good start. I will probably get resource silos, because mercury is definitely needed for the big guys. So it doesn't matter too much where I get it. Just get it. Amakilio! 25 months resub, thank you very much. Greetings and have a nice day. I shall try to have a nice day.
Greetings
thank you.
And have a nice day.
Have a wonderful time. Okay, so these are quite tough. Are they in big numbers? No, they're in small numbers, which makes them a bit more tricky to play with. So slow is not going to be that effective. We want to drag as many to the bottom as possible and have this guy get focused by these. I'm going to lose like 5 wolves, I think. Oh no, they're not quite splitting as I wanted, but at least I get a free shot on that. I feel that if I can bring one of those wolves up to there, I'm in good stead. Okay. Stand your ground. We're going to keep the ones at the bottom slowed. And try to drag them and maybe sacrifice this wolf and keep them down here. Downside is I can't block this off, which is what I wanted to do. Because he's going to be able to hit me. So I'm just going to have to hang back and leave a gap for my other wolves to come through if they need to. That was a mistake. Didn't really need to lose that wolf for nothing, but there you go. Free shot for you. I could have given you Bloodlust actually before attacking, but fortunately that worked out. No, I couldn't. I didn't even know the spells. So you're the next threat. Let's block you in with our 1 woofs. You can come down and get a hit, but I suggest Bloodlust now. Get a good start. These guys can still reach, so I'm going to have to pull back here. I'm doing alright, Ender. You? You just pull back and sit pretty. And you defend, because he might come for you, because you're closest to that. He goes for this one, but he doesn't get the kill, which is nice. Free shot. These would do well versus that, but they'll get hit by this. Shield, maybe? Or cure. I think this is just part where I have to lose a couple of wolves now. Oh, that's good though, because he got morale. So that was worth it. So now they only lose one, it's not so much of an issue. I don't think they have the DPS to kill one of my wolves. So I can attack like that. Not quite. Oh, I was hoping the Gogs would be able to finish him off. Yeah, you're just going to have to make your move. If we go for cure, attack again. No repercussions. Oh yeah, 3 wolves, not too bad. Used a fair bit of mana there. I was expecting to lose more. It's a bit horrible fighting with this guy because he's really got a pretty lackluster army, as you can see. It's not something you really want to have to play with, but there you go. So top right is being cleared. You don't really need to go there. You can just... That was... What was that? That was fire magic. You can just come up here and see what this one is. Ah, logistics. That's definitely worthwhile. You're going to clear up that space. Unless you go to the left. Let's see what's over here with all the characters. Seren can always come back on that. Do we want Citadel? Potentially, because it does already have the devils. So I think we're okay. Going for that. As long as we make it into a castle. But good luck with that. Because all your resources have to go to certain places. Sure, let's take some imps. Nymus. Of course, I'm not going to buy any of that. You can't take that on. Seren can basically take all of this and push back to the left, so I don't see why Khaled needs to go east. Only to go up here, but then Seren can do that as well. So I think just go straight west at this point and discover what's going on. This is probably my own little island for the most part, on the top right side. Hellhole, you'd have to fight guards. I don't fancy my chances. Could get him some machinery. I think 2,500. If it was 1,500 gold, I'd be more inclined to do so. I don't support this guy enough. And I guess his forces are somewhat expendable. If I end up losing them, it's okay. As long as they get me the objective eventually. Which is to gather the resources. What was that one? This is the campaign. Sweet account. Oh, basic wisdom. That's fine as well. Alright, you come down as well. Back to the bases. We can go blacksmith to get City Hall. Probably resource silo for that one. Yeah, looks like blacksmith for that. For City Hall again. And resource silo. Need 10k gold though for next turn. Don't think I'm gonna... Oh, I get 8,500 because of the bases. So yes, actually that should be doable. City Hall. Not important right now. City Hall. Got quite a lot of lumber now. Not too bad. And I think that'll do. I mean, you can get stuff like that, but it's not so necessary right now. A bit over the top. That'll do. Pick up some crystal when you can. Seren, clear this up. Fight everything. Kill it all. could start giving him experience, but I think gold is still important right now whilst I'm gathering. I might buy those. Rather those than the hellhounds. You can come back round and just explore again. That's something you have to fight the guards for as well, I believe. So it's not too important to me right now. I'm not interested in demons. Can we summon a boat? I don't think so. Okay. Well, we can get to the edge anyway, actually. Should be able to take on the water elementals. Don't think that should be too much trouble. Okay. I think another day. Sex teleports into your presence with a message on his lips. Kneeling before his lord and master, Sex begins his report. My master, I have come to regretfully inform you that our enemy has again begun their shadowy attack on our supply lines. We lost 3 more caravans, and the mark of that accursed pale warrior was left behind on one of the wagons. Arise, Sex, my faithful companion. I have a task for you. Seek out Sleen and put a name to this mysterious pale warrior. I wish to know his name so I might know it when I kill him. They're stealing my stuffs. Good thing I'm trying to be efficient in gathering all of my stuffs. I'm going to the effort of saving those silly little things. Let's do a slow on you. We got mana. Ooh, not quite as impressive. Boom. Almost a mistake, but 30 shouldn't be enough to hurt this guy, and there's no way he's taking damage from those. Enough damage, at least. That's what the devils are for. To basically not lose any units. You could almost just accept that. I feel like I'm being a bit pedantic if I'm going into every single battle just to not lose a few imps. It's a little bit OCD. Even if I fought the guards and won, I wouldn't want to buy any. Not that they're bad, they're really good, but again, I'm just saving for those devils. Those darn frisky devils. But I have to pick it up or go to the area. Alright, let's go. There's lots of stuff to pick up here. We'll go this way on the way back. Several storms, we can't take you on. Okay, back to the bases. Capital. What is that then? What have I got currently? City Hall, that's what it's called. City Hall. City Hall. So we got the City Halls on lock. Resource silos, not so much. We kind of wanted a castle for this one, but you need ore to get that. So that's out of my range. And I'm not going to be buying a Forsaken Palace anytime soon, so I don't think I'm going to be spending my gold this turn on much. If anything. Ore is the next most important thing. We're not going to take that. That goes to Seron. Day 7 though. He could regroup some forces. Citadel, we can afford that actually. No. Okay, it might be worth transferring. That's fine. That'll do. I like how that's actually in the way, so I have to go all the way around just to avoid picking up that, so that Seren can have it later on. Can you take those on? Oh, if I got there earlier, I could have got the devils. Oh well. He doesn't seem particularly strong, this character, Khaled, but he's got good stats and good mana. So I trust he should be quite capable. The computer seems to think... I mean, these are tough. Those are high-level units. Much higher and more powerful than I am, but... nonetheless, I have a job to do. Or do I? We'll see. We'll see how much painful losses I take from this. They are fast. I think we're just going to go out of our way to block. And maybe leave one at the bottom to be sacrificial. Hello, Noobler. You doing alright? Don't even kill one of them. Can't really make a move. He just opened up his cloak and revealed what was inside. Yeah, it doesn't look... even if I could win it, which I can't. Yeah, very one-sided. Okay, I've not really had the chance to fight versus those properly. I don't think I'll be fighting them again. It's not really worth it enough, even though I love the devils. It's not worth the suffering. The fact that I can't get past it anyway is enough. Okay. I think we trade a bit of resources to get castles for those devils. Hopefully that increased. Still got a heretic here we can buy. We can transfer the devils. Or use them over on the east hand side here. Although Rashka's gonna want those devils, isn't he? I don't really want too many more heroes. I think I've got enough. That'll do. I might... nah, it's okay. We don't need to get rid of the imps. Movement speed is what it is. Saren's stats are insane. I think we can start to go for... I'll get experience from the map, though. That's the thing. Like, there's plenty of experience to get to level 24, I would think. Very much doubt I won't be able to reach level 24. Kill, crush, destroy. Oh, they're ranged. Even if I did haste, that wouldn't make you fast enough. 2, 4, 6, 7. So 2, 4, 6, 7. So we move there. He's going to be in range to get killed anyway. It makes sense they got a range unit though. You think the fire elementals could have been ranged as well, or water elementals. 2 to 8. So very RNG. Just thinking about speeding up his turn more than his movement speed. Small losses. That's fine. Come round. Clear this side. Nymus still in the way. Nymus! Go get some resources or something. We're clearing that side. You can come back down, actually. So fire elementals. I don't think I'm strong enough to take those. Maybe if I can get something nice from that base. This guy is definitely strong enough. But again, I want to clear the information on the right-hand side. As clunky as it is to move all the way around. Let's just be safe and go that way. You can just explore. Right, so Forsaken Places, Resource Silo should be available in one of these bases. So let's finish that off. We can't. Bit shy. So, we need Hellhole. That's only gold. Fire Lake. Can't get that yet. Hellhole. They seem to be doing quite a lot on that bottom left side. Whatever it is, I don't know. Maybe just waltzing around. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got a garrison. I wouldn't want to put you against that, but I would like to put Seren against it when he gets a moment. Let's come back to base first with you. See what you can pick up. Because you're not exactly looking too impressive, are you? Maybe some pit laws to tank. And then come back up here. Yes, I would like to kill everything. I don't even care about the imps for you. It's so not important now at this stage. There's loads of resources to be had on this level. I mean, if we look, I'm not doing too bad, and this is going to go up quite considerably soon, once I start picking all of that up as well. Resource silo is mine. Can't get anything else of consequence. So there's only really castles, Fire Lake, and Forsaken Places to go, which is the top priority for me. I can fight the guards. I'm not going to buy any though. So it's kind of pointless because you don't get gold. I thought you might get gold, just thinking about it. Yeah, that's fine. No one cares about imps now at this stage. Completely and utterly expendable. Could group forces with this character. I think he could take on those. Might have to do a bit of clever fighting though, to not lose anything. So it could be a bit overkill. Regardless of whether imps have feelings or not, they're at the bottom of the food chain. For the record, upgraded air, storm and water isolates are ranged. Ah, okay. That's not bad, actually. It makes sense. There's a couple of range units. That's good for them. Oh, everyone's coming down, are they? I didn't think I was going to pull everyone. Still want to bring your numbers down. Everyone wants a piece of the roof. We could... Oh, I was going to say, it could do a fireball. Pretty sure it's not going to work. They're so close together, and I'm not sure I've got fireball on this. Yeah, that's pretty much my only damaging spell. I'll go slow on you as well then. See if he goes back up. We'll see what you do. You brought one of them in different directions. Tempting to just go for that guy, but I will get hit by that. Shouldn't have moved the pit lords there. I might be able to move them out actually. We'll see. If I slow those as well. Don't necessarily want them to be too slow. I just blocked. That was a mistake too. If you move out of the way, you're no longer blocking. This guy's not getting his turn, which makes me think they're going to get their turn. Oh, he does. That's nice. I'll just block these again then. It's alright. It's okay. It's the problem with the wolves taking up 2 spaces. What? Job's done. Fair bit of fat loot though. We don't want kennels. You know that, I know that. No one wants kennels. Just exploring at the moment. Okay, so what are we working with? We want to get those forsaken places if we can. The more the merrier, but really it should be one at a time. Because I don't think I can go far enough to afford all of them. So we've got one there. You could be the next one potentially, but we need quite a lot. Citadel takes from the ore, which is something we don't have that much of. So we can't really get Citadel. We just have to wait a turn. Sleen stumbles into the meeting area, having been pushed there by Sex. You turn and face the little man who has provided you with much worthy information. He is visibly sweating, and you know that fear courses through his veins. It is obvious that Sleen is still worried if you are going to carry out your threat to eat his heart. I bring your eminence. I bring news, your eminence, Sleen states fearfully. The Grand Forge Smith Cassander is being held in a simple hut somewhere in the tunnels left behind by the overlords of Nyan when they invaded Arathia not long ago. He should be easy to find, as he will be heavily guarded. Congratulations, Sleen, you have managed to exceed my expectations as to how skilled and useful you are. Perhaps you will not need to be eaten after all. However, I wouldn't be making any long-term plans if I were you. Don't get too comfortable, basically. We can take you nice and easy. Oh no, I lost an imp. What's going on there? So you've done that. Let's bring you back down here. Ha, I guess you can come down as well. They're starting to group up all these characters, aren't they? Seren's got some catching up to do. He doesn't have logistics though, does he, my Seren? Oh, he does. Okay, well he should be. Yeah, his movement speed was quite. We're gonna have to get rid of some of these units eventually. He needs to take on the devils. So what I need to do is actually bring one character to bring to him to give him devils, so he can move down quicker, so he can get the rest of the stuff. Because they're pretty much cleared most of that territory. He could of course do this area, but I think we clear all of our space and then Seren pushes forward. With maybe another hero having powerful forces. So I could have 2, maybe 3 heroes. That's fine. Boom, expert. He's got town portal actually, so I can use that after this. Ah, but I haven't visited that, so I can't really. We want to gather everything if we can. That's important for Seren. So you're just going to have to go the long way, my friend. I'll buy those, because they're still okay. Another garrison, as you would expect, on the skirts. Right, we have a fire lake. I got a lot of gold, so I could do some transferring. I have 4 bases with 4 marketplaces. So I'm not going to be ripped off. To make sure we can try to get as many devils as possible. The citadels will have to wait. So let's do that. We need 3, so 3, 10, 3, 3. So 3, 10, 3, 3. It might be a bit too greedy to go for all of them getting for second place. I think I'm going to have to settle for a couple. And even settling for a couple isn't exactly bad. I didn't get Dimension Door from the last level because I didn't get Expert Wisdom. I think I will clear those and then pull this guy back up to take the devils. I don't think... Which one of these do I like the most between Sarfax and Khalid? Ah, he's got the movement speed, so I think Sarfax gets precedence. So Khalid can be like a... I don't know. Someone that just sits in the base now at this point. I don't need that many more heroes running around. So I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe just sit at a windmill. It's normally what I do with a character once they kind of become redundant. You can clear that. Yeah. Those aren't going to be better than what you've got. You're going to be a windmill boy as well. Windmill boy. So, which windmill is this? Is this another windmill boy? It might well be. I think it is. We just got windmill boys now. It's not even like that valuable. Faffing about with a windmill, but you know. Yes, Jay Carvers. Legendary war hero, you have been tasked to guard this windmill. So this is what it's come to. To be fair, it's a pretty comfy lifestyle, let's face it. Unless you really want to be out there in the battlefield. You could collect all of that, I suppose, since you're here, but... no, that's what I was going to do. You are going to collect all these resources whilst this guy makes his way... He can just dimension gate. Castle gate, so he just needs to get to the closest 4 turns. 3 turns, so he just needs to get to the closest one. And by the next day, he can teleport around. Or Seren can teleport around, because he won't be too far away from the castle. You get the idea anyway. And we'll transfer those devils up to him. So he can start maneuvering and doing things. I think I'm doing alright for gold now. Ooh, we can trade units. I think that's not a bad idea, actually. Because these are so pointless now at this stage. Pretty much everything's pointless other than devils. I'm ready to just go full devil up in here. Could almost buy units, trade them over as well. Like, What are we dealing with here? I need a bit of everything, really. Let's check the bases again. You need mercury and ore. Sulfur, mercury. You need everything other than crystal, basically. With mercury being the highest number and ore being the next highest number. So if I bought a whole bunch of crap with another hero... Transfer that garbage over. I'd say go for mercury. Ore's also important. Oh wow, that's a no-brainer. Do I want one ore or do I want one? I think mercury, thank you very much. Seems like a better deal. This one's fine to go back to ore. This looks like pretty even. That's 1 for 1, or that's 1 for 3, so I think 1 for 1 is a better deal. Okay, your lives are in... you've gone to a good cause. The devil cause. If anything's going to get sacrificed, it will be demons. Right, there we go. Forsaken Place. Forsaken Place. It's possible I could get another one, actually. So I can have 4 devils. Which is pretty sweet. So weird that I can't get an Order of Fire. Why would you deny that on this base? Like, it's grayed out. All the other ones are like... Oh, well, maybe not, actually. You can't do it there. But you can do it on 2 of them, but not all of them. So it's just like, alright, we want you to, you know, get powerful with your hero, so he can be really powerful on the last level. But you can't have, though, that extra 2 spell power. That's too much. You're not allowed that. Oh, thank you, Slobby95. Calf is another windmill boy. And so is he a windmill boy. Is there another windmill that I can windmill my boy as? If not, you can just come down. Right, you've done that. You've got what you needed. Town portal. Yes! One of these places have to get upgraded. We'll see how we're doing on resources actually once everyone's had their turn. I don't know what you're doing. You're going to take a force at some point, so you can just sit here for now. Windmill boy. He's another one, so I think him and him. If you actually want to make your way down to the bottom base, you can do that. What is the bottom base called? Scorch. So he's just kind of chilling there. Okay, you're windmill boy, you're windmill boy. Right, so we got the resources we're going to have. Now we are going for Citadel. Citadel. And that's it for you. This one could be the one that gets that. It needs a Demon Gate and a Hellhole. Huh. It skipped it, didn't it? So we won't be getting that with you, actually. Okay. Windmill. Windmill. You come down. Garrison. He's the next windmill boy. Okay, you're coming in, but you're going to stay there for the moment. Seren is chilling inside a base. One of these has to be an upgraded Forsaken place, so it doesn't matter. He's going back to the top, I think, Seren. Seren comes back to the top. I want one at the top, one on the right, one on the bottom. So we'll just make this the top base for upgraded devils. We need 20. We need more than 20 mercury, really, and we can transfer for that. Don't have enough gold. I couldn't upgrade all the devils anyway, even if I picked them all up. Alright, let's get travelling and work this one out as we go. So you've been here. You've got that. Only visiting heroes may use the town gate. No problem. Fandor Hall. Take your devils. Which one is Fandor Hall? Because we need to start transferring units over. Fandor Hall is up here. No one is here, so go to the next one. Oh, wow. Basic offense and basic logistics. It's pretty quick, how's that guy? Dagger Peak. Now this is definitely a guy you're going to be giving some units over to. So let's see if we can do this. That'll do, something like that. Scorch. Now I'll give him these. And then I want to be able to buy the remaining 2 devils at the very least. And then eventually get up to upgrading them. There we go. So you've been to those places. You've liked what you've seen. You're going back to Azrael. And you're going to go and clear this now. That's what I thought. See, that gold does still come in handy. Even when I had so many ridiculous amounts of it. So one thing I like to do is have my important heroes be at the top. And have my crappy heroes at the bottom. So in a way, I need to bring them in before I use my main heroes. Well, yeah, no, I can use my main heroes. They'll just disappear. So if we go here, you come out. Here's your army. Would have been nice to actually upgrade the Hall of Sins. Requires quite a lot of trading now, unfortunately. Not a huge fan of that. But I do like the idea of him having those upgraded Magogs in one group. And the rest is fine. So he's good to go on the east gate. Oh, how did I not kill those pixies? I did like everything else, but I haven't killed the pixies. I remembered now, Seren might want to go back to base and pick up the scholars on the east-hand side before he really makes his way. This is me being super OCD, but it does get it out of the way. This is why I like to clear the space and the territory that belongs to me. So then once I start travelling inwards, you know what you've done everything else rather than leaving it behind. The experts might sort of like move straight forward and take whatever they can, and it makes sense to do so because you're taking it out of enemy territory. But I think these campaigns are lenient enough to allow you to clear your own territories first. You're going to disappear. You're going to go into a base and disappear because you're not too important. And we have you. It's going to come out. You can actually stay there for a moment because we can get some impressive gogs out of that. So let's do that. You come here. Yes, I would like to kill them all. There we go. He can transfer back into base. Why would I buy those gogs when I can upgrade these though? So I'm not going to have enough trade in gold resources. So you'll see my thinking soon. Take all of this. Okay. You're going to disappear. Sarfax is going to go in for a moment. And they're going to swap. So you're the mid guard, you're that one. And you're going to disappear. So we've got you at the top, we've got you in the middle, we've got you for the bottom. And then we need to take the other heroes out again. That will go in that. No, 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 no. Don't do that. No! This is how much it triggers me. Have to get the order right. So I almost need to take all of my heroes to the bases. What a headache. Go in. You're free. I think I just skipped a day. Never mind, it's okay. If it helps me come to a conclusion, then so be it. So you're mid, you're bottom. Got to go around collecting all the scholar bits as well. To fulfill the prophecy. Sarfax, you can come out of base. You could actually get the improved gogs. There we go, he's happy. That's a lot of gogs. Clear the trash. You go inside. You're there. This will all make sense soon enough. Wait another turn. Just to clear this up. Okay. How many other scholars have we got? Okay, you may as well just come down this way to them. Okay. You go inside. You go inside. We take this guy. Take him out. We take this guy. Take him out. We have got one in here. Take him out. Why are they going down a different... no, they're not. That's good. And we take this guy and take him out. Just so you get around how my head works a little bit. It makes it easier for future, like, every level afterwards. He's the top guy. He's going to go in the top. He's the middle guy. Attack him. He's the bottom guy. Attack him. Now, he's the next guy, but all of the rest of these are for resources. So, top guy for resources and gathering Forsaken Place. Second guy for gathering the other windmill. So this is how my brain works. It's a little OCD, but once everything is put in place, it makes a lot of sense. And it just makes it so much easier to manage. I don't think there is another windmill though, so this guy's kind of pointless for now. Perhaps there'll be a windmill around here. So he's just gonna come over and sit there for now. Right, the bases need to start working up towards castles. And everyone understands how it works now. Good. So now my life is a lot easier. I know where I stand at the start of every single turn. Okay, scholar. You might be able to collect all the scholars, then take the castle gates back to the top, which would be pretty nifty. Should be trading items with him, but should I really? His items are good enough. We've got like other items, it's like, oh, you could have this, and that would be nice, but does it really matter? I don't think so. This guy actually has Legs of Legion. When equipped by a hero in a town, increases the growth of the second level unit. Oh, we don't care about second level units. At least that makes it easier for me to track who's attacking. It does. It really does. It's a huge weight off my mind. I mean, you can get by fine without doing it, but it's just for convenience sake and comfortability. Like, once it's put in place and all the motions have been set, I act a lot quicker. Because it's like muscle memory. You know where everything is. Mage guilds would be interesting. Order of Fire. So. Ah, is it only one base that can get Order of Fire, actually? It might only be one base that can do it. I won't be able to get level 5. I might get level 5 from enemy bases. Epic death with the resub. Cheer up. Okay. Sorry, I was so miserable. I just remembered. I have picked up every single thing as well, haven't I? That increases stats. I didn't kill those earth elementals, but I don't think anyone cares about those. That's the one thing I've missed there. I mean, I've missed these, but I don't care about those. Not even my OCD cares enough to go back up and get those. We've not got this yet. So let's make sure we get that. Knowledge. Thank you very much. Then you're going to need that. And then you're kind of done for our territory. That's the other thing that makes it nice, is once this is all done, you've got a smaller area to work. I mean, there's still lots of the map to do, but you've collected everything on this side, and now you're pushing outwards. So it will be easier for him to make his way out and gather all that stuff. Blocked a little bit. And you're going down the bottom side. Looks good to me. There's no way I'm going to get Mage Guild level 10s or anything like that. but it doesn't hurt to upgrade one of them. Maybe I can get fly. So we got castle. We got castle. We got castle. We got castle. Order of fire, can't get. Order of fire, have got. Order of fire, can't get. Order of fire, can't get. So let's get towards Mage Guild level 4 on one of them and hope that it might be fly or something. At level 4. A hurried messenger, demon, rushes into your planning session early in the pre-dawn hours. Infuriated at the intrusion, you grasp the demon by the throat and lift him off the ground, your fetid breath in his face. You ask him why you are being interrupted. My master, I come to bring and pass a message sent by our spies in the contested lands. They tell of a meeting between the elemental lords of the Conflux and Queen Catherine. They also say an agreement has been reached between the two armies. They are now allies. The demon manages to croak out just before you crush his windpipe. Throwing his lifeless corpse to the ground, you bellow out in rage. Don't hurt the messenger. Bring me Sleen. I want to know why this little piece of information escaped his attention. I want to know why Queen Catherine is still alive. I want to know why incompetents surround me so. Sacks. Get this useless sack of griffin droppings out of my sight. I need to think. That movement speed. It's looking good. It's looking good. Alright. So I was blocking you. My target is to get to that. And then we will town portal to Scorch, which is fine. You're going to pick this off. And you're going to go to the east gate, ready to go through. You're at the bottom gate, ready to go. I mean, you can go through. You don't have to wait till the next day. Like day one. We're not... I could wait till everyone was ready, but it doesn't matter that much. I'm just going to accept what I lose, for the most part. These heroes are mostly expendable. They're just for gathering stuff, not for, like, super saving everything. They'll be strong enough to make their push, and eventually they can always come back and, you know, get 10 E-Freet and all that kind of stuff. But for now, all gold goes to him. Getting the devils and all of that good stuff. Stay close. Mage Guild level 4. No. No. Never mind. Here we go. Devil's Plex. Devil's Plex. Devil's Plex. Can't quite upgrade them just yet. So we might be able to do a full transfer of resources. Let's push through. Lost a bit more with this character. He's not got as many Magogs. Bit lackluster. Sleep. Because their work is done for the most part. Once he goes back over there. All the devils, I know, right? Lots and lots of devils. We definitely need... So we've got 10. We want to upgrade 10, so we need 10 mercury at the very least. Don't know how much gold. Maybe need something like 20k gold. 1800 difference, isn't it? So you need 18,000 gold. Don't think I can transfer enough for that turn. He wants to get going, for goodness sake. Give this man some gold. That's 1,300. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be enough. Triggered. If he leaves those behind and comes this far out, the next day you can come over here, upgrade those, bring them to him, and then he can go on his way. That's about as good as we get. I mean, this is super overkill. Look at his army. This is it. You build up, and I'm quicker this time because I've done it within a month. I should really give some of these devils to the other characters. But how much more do you want? Like, there's nothing that's going to stand in his way. Don't even dare to try to lose a unit. It's not going to happen. Still got diplomacy to go. That's a bit of a waste of a turn, but I'm just picking up whatever will help these guys. I don't think I do want to fight the guards. He's stronger. But I don't think he really is. It just seems to suggest that he is. And then I'll start getting mage guilds in my main bases. First things first, we take over the base. Because it's more gold. More resources, less for the computer. You're going through the middle, so stick to the middle. See what we can get at the refugee camp. In a way, this guy should actually be up here. Because he's with the exploring party. But that's okay. You're coming up here, you haven't picked this up. And we're just going to get, like I say, mage guilds now. When I can. As and when I can. Build up the low ones first. Because we got expert wisdom. Who's trying to come through the middle? Show yourself. It's down here, actually. Oh, Luna! What's up, Luna? You trying to sneak through, are you? Oh, he didn't pick up the scholar. No! Now I'm really triggered. Let's see how we do with the devils. Only losing one. That's perfectly acceptable, but I am curious to see if we can do better than that. $945 points of damage. Artifact merchants. Boring. It's nothing good. Alright, you know what this means though? This means I'm going to have to come down and collect this scholar. No, I don't have to. I really don't. I can do it later. It triggers me so much. There's one scholar I missed. That really bothers me. Let's go east and work our way down then or something. That really bothers me. How did I miss that? He's going to come back up and deal with this. Actually, no, it's too far to go. Leave it for now. You're so close. Boost of speed as well. Thank you and good night. I love that sound, that music by the way. It's the hydras. Yeah, let's kill him. There's gold to be had. He's got boost of speed, that's nice for you. Come back to the devils. Necklace is OP, the speed one. Is it necessary though when you've got units that have 18 movement speed? Do you see what I mean? I know the necklace will go onto this guy, but in the grand scheme of things, it's all going to be devils. Ooh. Oh. I want to kill everything. That's fine. Run! It lets my Efreet move like devils. But the real point is, what Efreet? I don't have any at the moment. Have at you. I have none. It's mage guilds from here on in. So I can hopefully get some spells that can make my move nice and fast. I don't think so. Get out. Get out. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. So if we went to our trading, we have 22, 1 to 2. That's as good as it gets. And 1 and 3. Oh, that's as good as it gets as well. Does the trading post add another marketplace to what you currently have? Or does it give you the best deals? I think I will come back for that scholar at some point, but no major rush. Because he's going to have to go back and forth all over the place. Ah, I don't want pixies. That was a mistake. Rejected. Because he's going to have to come around and collect all this stuff. So I think the fastest thing we can do right now is just kill off the computer. So then I can scout the rest of the map and go to point A to point B. Because I'm powerful enough, I don't think the computer can do anything against me. So just kill off the computer, speed this up now. And then take all the hot spots before the level ends. That's the main goal. This is also going to give me a resource. There's no way I'm getting anything out of that. Oh. A new challenger has arrived. And my spells are really bad. Yeah, I've got enough gold, I think, that I could actually flee and rebolster his forces. Now, you know the major downside of... Oh, you cheeky chap. Hell no. Quick save cheat. We'll buy the good stuff. Cheater! We need to have enough for him to retreat with as well. Well, they don't get more units to fight my devils, but I don't get other units to bolster my forces. Oh! Spell power's pretty good, actually. Ah, it wasn't the plague this time. You tricked me. You baited. Alright, they're going to go into the castles and fall behind. And everybody's happy. This guy's just waiting to get killed at some point. Yep. Do I? No, I don't want sprites. Gold is still fine at the moment. What are you up to anyway? You're coming around here. Take over that. He can pick up the devils now. He's got to go back to the bottom, isn't he? I should really upgrade the Fire Lake. I need the Demon Gate, so he's going to have to hang around too long. I don't like it. Should I just pick up the... No. No, no, no. That would be too easy. No! You sunk my battleship. Why has he got... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, why you got devil? It all comes around. There we go. Almost all in the right place. Oh no! I suppose that's fine, really. He wasn't doing anything important. Diplomacy? No! Alright. Back in a quick memento. Alright, we're back. I really should start putting units in those bases. Not visited. Lazy. In these bases that I take over. Oh, he's not strong enough to do it. Gets his ass whooped. Arr, arr. Oh yeah, I can get out of it that way. So he's another one that probably needs to retreat at some point, because his forces are just not really important enough. It needs to be a bit more shared from Seron, who is just amazing. We'll see if we can escape. If not, this base is mine. You can't be everywhere at once. There's no Keeper of the Grove in this game. They don't know what they're up to, these computers. This can all come round again, you can go there. I don't care about the dragons. I want to just take what's rightfully mine back. There's a guy over here being annoying. I might be able to take him on. Although this guy really doesn't look that impressive, does he? Got to clear off these computers. So let's get to it, shall we? His movement speed is great. I like it. Major Guild level 5, may as well, whilst we're here. Magic Mirror, I haven't seen that one. Reflects hostile spells towards a random enemy creature 20% of the time. I suppose if you've got a really long fight, that's pretty good, but otherwise it seems a little bit lackluster. These seem to change, which is nice. Okay. You can always take care of that guy on the right and actually gather anything that you haven't gathered, which is nice, because in the long run he's got to come around and do everything himself anyway. So maybe you don't come up here and chase him, but you do fall back and pick up some units, because you're a little bit lackluster, like I say, mate. Need to retreat. Can I summon a boat? I can scuttle a boat. And I can summon a boat. But I think there has to be a boat in the first place to do it. Ugh. He's got some movement speed on him, that one. Let's kill him off now, before he gets any further. Nice try, but no diplomacy so far. How can you go this far and not get... I suppose diplomacy really doesn't lend itself to the demons. That's why it's probably so hard to find. In fact, I could be in trouble. Because there's only so many chances I have to avoid the extra ability it gives me that isn't diplomacy, until eventually I have to pick something, or it gives it to me regardless. So I kind of need to find one of these witches' huts that actually gives diplomacy on one of the levels, or if not, deliberately don't get level 24 with this character, if you see what I mean. So there's more opportunity to come across a hut that does actually give me logistics. I suppose it doesn't matter that much, it's just the min-max of it. If I go all that way and I don't get diplomacy, then that's kind of just a sign, really, at that point. It's like, so be it. I think he's going to wait and pick up a whole bunch of devils and stuff. This will be our main place to... I should actually get like one of each of the upgraded stuffs. So I can pile all of the forces from the lower levels and bring them over. So in a way, I do want experience and I don't. It's a catch-22. Still not diplomacy. Alright. Got a computer at the middle and the bottom gate by the looks of it. Still nothing good. Never is. We haven't gathered that. Let's come down and get that. This guy's just going to go around picking up all of it. So let's go get specific units actually. Don't just get everything. I'm not too worried about the pit fiends. Although I can probably afford them all. We'll see actually. No, I can't. Look how many devils I can get. It's crazy. It's a lot of devils. I've got to upgrade those devils as well. Yep. Let's just take this all up. And now he's looking quite powerful indeed. Oh, he's looking very powerful. Do you think I've overkilled it a bit? Again. You can't afford to upgrade those devils. Stay in until you can, actually, just so we can get the movement speed from that. There's no such thing as overkill. I feel like I've achieved it. Like I say, the main thing is just to get rid of all of these computers now, because they're just little flies buzzing around, and you just need to pick them off so then you can go about your business collecting all the stuff that Seren hasn't got before the level ends. The level will end though when I kill the computer on it, or seek out the Grand Forge Smith. So we want to basically not do that yet. Meanwhile, I am basically picking up useful stuff that I haven't gathered yet. So I'm doing the bits anyway that he needs to do. Nope, we're not too worried about that. Charles, no! He's still telling me I can't afford to upgrade all of them. Yeah, it's pricey, isn't it? Alright, hang in there then. Yeah, I think trying to get my OCD thing to work just isn't quite worth it, because they end up sort of like going in bases and out of them anyway. Have I found the hidden Holy Blade in this level? If you find it, try to take it to the Forge Smith at the end. He destroys it, makes the next level easier. No, I haven't found anything yet. Oh, I don't think so. Holy Blade. A forlorn looking Sex enters your chambers. A long look on his face. He obviously bears grave news. He kneels down as is his tradition, but is waved to stand and give his report. My master, I regret to inform you that your mother has been slain in battle. It was the pale warrior who has been plaguing us so. She fought bravely, yet was slain by the accursed one during one of the raids that he has been leading. I am truly sorry, my lord. Sex states as he states a step backward. Leave me. When the tent is clear, you drop to your knees and sob. Soon your sobs turn to laughter, laughter with no humour, laughter filled with insane rage. Moments later, the tent erupts in a steady stream of swearing and crashing sounds of destruction. You've got that together. Come here. This guy's doing well on this side, isn't he? Somehow I didn't go up there. That kind of is annoying. We can't even get a tavern to pick up those bits over there. That's going to trigger me. Okay, so you transferred over. Blimey. Should we get rid of the slower units? I feel like with that many devils, he doesn't need the rest of these units. Seems like a waste of those units in a way, but that is a stupid amount of devils that I don't think anything should stand in my way now. So he's going to go back through the middle, is he? Does the gear on the hero stay through the map? Through this map, yeah, but not through future levels. But his spells, stats, and all of that stick around. Just not the items he's wearing. So he's got some pretty ridiculous stats already, and he's only getting stronger as I'm picking up everything. We'll go to the left-hand side and pick off the computers that are still hanging around. Take the space back. Oh no! Kill them all. Getting the stuff off the beaten track. I'll have to go back to some of these bases. Although hopefully my devils... Oh wow, you put a lot of forces in there. That's alright though. Shan't be doing that again. Let's see if we get something good out of this. Nope. Magic mirror. Still trash. Take that. Just keep coming up and kill the computer forces as you see them. Yeah, town portal would take me up to here from this position, but I'm closer to this base with this character. Yoink. Okay, so we're going to come back round and collect anything we haven't got already for that character. He's started to lose quite a lot, this guy. His power is waning. In a way, you kind of want Seron to finish everything off. He's not even close to level 24. Might have to do a bit of scumming. That's easy enough to scum, to be honest. By just skipping the turns and waiting for powerful creatures to build up. We are the bad guys, Monkey Bomb. Always have been. Okay. I'm just going to go over there and collect the level 5. Anyway. Is that a cartographer? Nope. No, it is not. I think it's like the last computer left, really. There we go. Mage Guild shouldn't be too much of a pain in the ass to get now. So you've gathered all of the good stuff. Oh, we've got we've got underground level bit as well to do. That must be like where the level ends. So I can't remember if he's been to this part one and picked up those abilities. It really doesn't matter. Let's just say he has. Let's come here and go to this base as well, so we can say he's done that too. Ah, there's a computer snuck up there. Didn't see you the first time. This guy wants to fight, does he? Let's do it. He could end up winning, actually. Should be interesting. In your sleep, you are visited by haunting dreams. In it, spirits come to you with a warning. Your present course of action is leading towards your destruction. You laugh in their faces and the visions get worse. Still, you laugh at their pathetic attempt to sway you from your appointed task. You have suffered far worse fate than some insipid ghosts haunting you in your sleep. So we've done this. Well, you could just do Town Portal now at this point. Oh, you can even choose. Is he an expert in earth magic? Oh, wow, cool. Ciara. Ciara, you should have saw her. What is it with Magic Mirror? Is that like the only tier 5 spell you can get from those conflux bases? Freaking loves it. Ooh. Maybe I should leave this guy alive, actually. Because Seren can go and kill him and get experience from it. Because Seren's really close as well. It's likely most of the good spells are disabled. But I had Dimension Door from one of my previous levels, but I couldn't get it because I didn't have Expert. Let's do the OCDs. I've got to come back to this anyway. So we can come straight up and kill you. Several Firebirds isn't much. Kakar. Ah. There's the black border gate, and we've got some stats to pick up on this side. Still got to be transferring all those gems for more mage guilds. I haven't actually checked what my mage guild level 5s are at. I'm kind of like saving them in anticipation that there'll be something good. I don't want to spoil it just yet. I want to see them all at the same time. Wow, look at this guy. Oh, he's got the boost of speed, that's why. We've got a couple of trees of knowledge as well, so I only have to get to level 22. Let's go, Justin. It's funny, isn't it? I attacked with the other guy who had basically a similar amount of devils. Lost. Attack with this guy, only lose one devil. So that goes to show you how stacking up the stats just gives you so much of an advantage. And the fact that he's got those devils as his bonus. Oh, there's quite a few more stats to be had actually. Okay. You don't need to do the mule work, you just need to pick up what you haven't got so far. Do the left-hand side. I actually feel like you should do the middle first, actually. No, we can just remember the middle. Yo. This level's pretty damn massive, actually. You can be the mule and pick up this stuff. Start from the top. Tell you what, if he gets Dimension Door, he's going to be pretty fun to use that with. Should actually just keep one of them so you can move faster. That makes sense. That's not a coincidence anymore, is it? Damn, Firebirds suck. 150 health. I suppose they can be upgraded, but still probably only goes up to 200. No. I think I've won the level. The magic about Conflux. Firebirds are cheap as heck, super fast. And have a +4 on growth, unlike any other tier 7. Alright, sounds like someone likes Firebirds in the chat. Someone's got a thing for the birds. Alright, when Seron goes into the bases, eventually, he's going to get all those level 5 spells. It's going to be good, man. Wait, what are you doing? So, you're gathering all this stuff on this side. We're just clearing up anything we haven't already got. The map is looking nice and blue. Nice and red, sorry. Is this diplomacy? Nope. Ooh, Ultra Sacrifice. Well, there you go. That's how you get your level 24. I'm scared though. Expert. Like I say, if I can't get diplomacy, then I can't get diplomacy. It's as simple as that. Can sacrifice items as well. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's sacrifice some items then. Oh, hang on a second. Is there like an item that I can transfer though? I'll sacrifice anything that seems like it's crap. How do you sacrifice items? Is that at like somewhere else? Hmm. You lied. No! See, it's forced me to choose something really crappy. Well, we'll go with ballistics. Because screw up. Hang on a second. Allow on 2 shots with... Does artillery damage take into account your stats? Could go artillery. Because then if you get him that, he can do lots of damage just because he's got amazing stats. Like on one of the more difficult levels, he might have like no units, but because he's got such amazing stats, the artillery could maybe carry him quite hard. So it's not all in vain. It's level 20, so we just need a couple more levels, which we can get Tree of Knowledge. What's this base? Dicaria. Summon to Dicaria. Go to Frelin. Okay, he's pretty knackered. Go to Ciara. Go to Sol. Go to Kefana. Go to Shalendra. Now go to one of these bad boys. Pick up the devils. Here we go. So he's got implosion. Sacrifice. Implosion. Is this why people don't like the devils? Because they don't get good spells and shit. Sacrifice. Wow. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bases, and not one of them dimension door. Oh yeah. Green robe is mine now. Hope you're happy, weed. Hope that satisfies your need for weed. Just wait another day, it's fine. Right then. He needs to get that scholar from Scorch. He's got 270 mana as well. If that's diplomacy or something. No, it's attack skill. Okay. So he's still got some way to go. He's gathered up most of these bits. It's only a few bits around here. So let's town portal to Ciara and work our way up. Hang on a second, there was one down here, wasn't there, that I hadn't done? Let's go to Frelin first. Don't know if it said the computer had been vanquished, I can't remember. But it certainly isn't doing anything if it has got turns. I missed the cave. Well, I know there's the cave to do, but I'm getting all the stats. Hey, Sex bams in and kneels before you while you're deeply involved in examining tactical maps. You turn and put your hand on Sex's shoulder. What is it, my trusted friend? Is it bad news again? You may feel at ease when speaking to me. I have grave news to bring you, my master. Our spies have informed me that Queen Catherine and her forces have now marched on Krila itself. Our northern lines have failed to breach her defences enough to gain a foothold in Arathia, and I have reason to believe King Roland has reinforced her position and made his own push into Earfall. My lord, I fear we may be beaten. Never! You backhanded Sex across the face, sending him sliding across the floor. Cannot believe what they have brought me to. No longer shall I tolerate failure. I want them all slaughtered. Kill everything. Leave no survivors. Go! Sex quickly flees his master's presence just as you unleash your fury on the map table in front of you. Maps and markers fly across the tent, scattering like spores in the wind. Know this, Catherine Iron Fist, I shall have my revenge. I swear by Erebus and the dark, I will flay the skin from your child's bones as you watch. You shall suffer my wrath for this insolence. Sounds like this guy's got issues. Okay, there's experience to be had from these two things, but we'll go here first. Gather this. Oh, one of these guys had movement speed, didn't they? You've got movement speed somewhere here. Or you don't. It was you. You had it all along. It was in your soul all along. Let's go to soul. Let's not actually. Let's go to Kafana. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've given everything I can give now. Like in terms of stats for this guy. 37, 30, 34, 26. This looks pretty good. Pretty sure I gathered everything that I can get off the map. It's available to me. Week of the Hedgehog, baby. Here we go. You telling me it's not a good idea to go this way? I say it's a great idea to go this way. Looks like we've got a bit of travelling to do, eh? Hey, you're going to give me the level ups I need, aren't you? Although I don't know if I can take him with 56 devils. Okay, I can. XD. As you approach the hut, you hear some old whistling emanating from within. The song is a sad, angry tune filled with a sense of bitterness and angst. Finding the tune strangely intriguing, you go out to the door and kick it open. Sitting calmly in a rocking chair is an old man with a long white beard, smoking a pipe. His eyes stare out into oblivion, unblinking. Clearing your throat, you get his attention somewhat. Yeah, what do you want? The old man asks most irritatedly. Speak quickly, I'm a busy man. I've come a long way for old man. I hear you are the one called Cassandra, the Grand Forgesmith, and you are he who can harness Armageddon. I have brought the legendary artifacts needed for the ritual. All I need is for you to make me Armageddon's blade. The old man looks at you, contemplates his words carefully and puffs in his pipe. So you finally come to ask me to build my last great piece. Yes, I'm Cassandra, and yes, I'll make your blade. A few conditions though. First, I want to be spared your Armageddon. Second, I want to be paid. Well paid. I figure 30,000 gold pieces of gold ought to do it. Once I get that, you might take the artifacts to my apprentice and I shall build your sword. Finally, here. Give the 30,000 gold to me, by the way, since you are going there anyway. Take this to my apprentice, he's been looking for it. I will long shortly be work done. Okay. Let's go then. We're still going. Is it quicker to come this way or just to teleport back? Yeah, don't worry about it, just go. See, dimension door would be pretty sweet. Gotta love that musty smell. Level 22. Should we just get level 24 out of the way? Well, let's not just yet. If this is like the last part, I don't want to complete the level just yet. I always want to still make sure I've got everything. Yeah, so that's going to complete the level. I thought so. So we don't want to do that. I can't remember what I had it saved as, so I'll have to go with a new one. So forgive me, people. We're just going to go back to wherever it was I was. There we go. Just explore the other areas first. Because I have to know. Got pretty fortunate in that way, didn't I? If I was actually trying to complete the level quickly, that was... I picked the two ways to go right. I went that takes you there, and then that, which finishes the level. So I went the right way. But there might be some more statistics and scholars. That +1 defense, super important for the last level. You know that all this I'm doing right now is complete and utter overkill. But I still have to do it. Sorry, I'm not reading this. I'm in like the rush mode now. Those treasure chests are never going to be enough. None of that stuff is going to be enough. Right, there you go. So let's take him back. Okay, so let's take everything off him. Let's see what his final statistics are. After all of this stupid min-maxing. See, the game knows that I love this kind of stuff and can't get enough of it. He has 32, 27, 28, 22 as his bare minimum stats. should just be able to solo the last level with him alone. My master said you would be coming. He told me you to meet here and to expect that several artifacts would be delivered. Do you have the Sword of Hellfire, Breastplate of Brimstone, Shield of the Damned? Oh yes. He also mentioned you would be bringing the Sphere of Permanence. I've been missing that for many months now. Do you have all of these things? Yes. Kazendar and his apprentice go in the back, and soon a lot of groaning is heard. The sounds of spells being cast, the pounding of hammer on steel, and the swearing of an injured hand now and again. After some time, old man Kazendar emerges from the forge, bearing a blade wrapped in thick cloth. He unwraps the cloth slowly, and a pulsating light emanates from the weapon so recently forged. The blade looks odd, like none ever seen in Antagaric before. The hilt guard is shaped like an eagle, and the blade has a strange shape to it, yet it bears the unmistakable appearance of a weapon most foul. It actually looks like a really holy weapon. Here is your blade, Dark One. Thank you for your payment. Now leave me be, especially with an eagle as well. So, I don't think he's supposed to be wielding it. Congratulations, you have found the Armageddon's blade. You can claim victory. GG, we got there. Thank you very much for watching. A big episode indeed. Whew. There we go. Save.